Tyechia,
Yeah.
what are you waiting for? It's Vlogmas, right?
Oh, yes! Hey y'all, welcome back for another day of Vlogmas. Woo-hoo. I'm still doing it, and I know before y'all come for me in the comments, yes, you've seen this shirt before, because I do what's called batching. I batch my content, and I'm gonna tell you all about how to create content more smartly later on in another vlog. So y'all stay tuned for that. Go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell so you do not miss that video. But in today's video, we're talking about what are the top 3 niches for 2021. I know you want to know, right around the corner. It's knocking, y'all. What are they? Let's find out. Well, the top 3 niches for 2021. When we're talking about niches, we're talking about business. What should we go into? You know, so I'm going to start with number 1. They're not in order of importance, just there's 3, okay? So the first one that I want to talk about is wealth. The wealth niche. There are numerous ways to make money in business within the wealth niche. You can think about if you're really good with financial planning, if you're good with stock markets, if you have any type of insight into anything with personal finance. Even think of this one, guys, couponing. It is so many people that want to save money, especially in this pandemic that we're in. People need to cut back because some people have lost their income, they've lost their jobs, and they're looking for ways to make their money stretch. So couponing could be a way to do that. So when I talk about the overall niche, we're talking about the big picture niche, but you can even make it smaller, niche down. You don't want to stay so broad with it. You want to break it down even smaller so you can cater to those individuals in which you have expertise in. Now, just don't start talking about something that you don't have any experience or education in, because then you're misleading people, and you do not want to mislead people. You want to have that trust factor. You want to have that like, know, and trust factor. So it's really important that when you talk about these niches, that you have some type of experience, some type of knowledge within that niche before you start assisting people with it. So if it's something that you're interested in and you don't have the educational knowledge, go and get it. They have courses available online, even from some of the top schools like Harvard or any of the others. They have free courses sometimes through these Coursera, Udemy. Check it out. Teachable. There are lots of things that are at your disposal that maybe you can utilize. And I'll tell you something that I utilize, and that's LinkedIn Learning. They have courses on LinkedIn, all type of topics. Go check it out, y'all. No, I'm not endorsed or, monetized by them, but I love their products. This is something I was talking about in the last video. If you enjoy something, talk about it. It don't have to be all about you. So check out LinkedIn Learning or Udemy or Coursera, and you will learn some different topics that maybe you can niche down on and start providing a service to someone. One thing that I want to tell you about when you're talking about a business, don't do it for the money. Yeah, it could be lucrative, but don't do it for the money. I want you to do it because you want to solve a problem for someone. Because at the end of the day, that's why the people are coming to you. They have a problem, and you're the solution. Don't look at it as money. the solution. You are the solution for them, whatever problem that they have. Hey, solution. Hey. Number 2, relationships. So a lot of people have issues with relationships, and they want to know how to be in a successful relationship, how to get a life partner. So if you have any knowledge, experience in that arena in which you can assist someone, then that could be very, very profitable for you. I know I got married at a younger age, in my early 20s, and my husband and I are still together. But I remember my best friend, she had a boyfriend at the time, and he did not propose to her, or they didn't get married or anything. And she longed for a relationship, y'all. She's still longing for a relationship, and we're in our mid-30s. I'm gonna go with that. mid to late 30s now. Yeah. and she's still searching for that, and it just saddens me. And she's not the only one. I've had so many friends. I'm a professional, so I've had a lot of friends especially women, in the professional arena where they focused on their careers. They didn't want a relationship when they were younger, but now that they're in their 30s, they're like, Tyechia, I want to be married. I want to have a family. I want children. I want it all. Because what do we preach to from when we're just little girls? Get married, have a baby, get a car, house, the dog. 2.5 kids is what they told me growing up. So people want that. I live in Orlando. What's in Orlando? Disney World. What's in Disney World? Princesses that are whisked off by the prince. You know, and they live happily ever after. People want that. We've been told those stories forever and a day. You know, and even if you're a religious person, if you're a Christian, you know, marriage is very important. So just that's a niche there that you can tap into and provide some valuable services for people, whether it's coaching or whether it's consulting, if you have some signature programs that can assist people. If you have courses, books, think big, outside of the box. And you can niche it down to a certain type of person. If it's women, professional women, like I mentioned. If it's men, if it's multimillionaires, if it's, you know, not newlyweds, but young adults, college graduates. There are different time stamps in people's lives or ventures that people are on. And in different times, they may want different things. So if you can find that thing, solve that problem, it could be very golden for you. Look at Match Comedy Harmony. Who would have thought you would be online dating? Get on it. And the third one, last but not least, because I told you these aren't in any particular order, they're just topics, right? Is health. Who in the world is not concerned about their health? And I'm not just talking about weight. We're in a global pandemic right now. Lots of people are concerned about their health in general, you know, with this pandemic going on. So this will be a great time. It's always a great time for health. I'm going to share something with you. As many of you know, I lost my father on November the 30th of this year. But in 2014, I lost my mother, both to the same issue, y'all, congestive heart failure. I later learned that heart disease runs on both sides of my family pretty rampantly. So I'm very concerned about my health. And I've been up and down with my weight because I have some other issues. I am a disabled veteran. So it's just like, I have really got to get myself together. So I'm searching for a health coach. If you know some, drop them in the comments. I'm looking for one so that I can get my life back on track. Yes, I will exercise. I will do all that, and then I'll drop off. I'm being honest with you. I'm being very transparent. I'll do my keto stuff, and I'll get bored with it. Let me just eat a hamburger, you know, or something sweet. I have a sweet tooth. So I'm very interested in my health, and so are other people. And there are people just like me. What is the solution? Does anybody have a solution for me? You know, or someone like me. Am I somebody's client avatar? I may be yours. So just think about that, and you can niche it down, of course. I talked about health coaching, but there's other things. There are courses, there's lots of things and different aspects of health, not just weight loss. I talked about congestive heart failure, heart disease, diabetes educator, coach, consultant. If you have a medical background, maybe you're a registered nurse or a PA, physician assistant, or even a physician, maybe you want to offer some additional services because you're able to see firsthand what's going on in the health aspect. You know, so that's something to think about. Maybe another good one, I'm in Florida. There's a lot of retirees in Florida, right? So maybe you want to start up a business, if you have some experience or some motivation in it, with educating families about final preparation, to include maybe at a nursing home, preparing them for putting their families in elder care or assisted living, insurance for that, how to navigate the Social Security process. If you're an end-of-life type of person, talk about that. You know, maybe you can educate people about that because people don't know. I just went through burying my father. It's like, okay, how do I write an obituary? You know, how do I do this? What do I need to do? Who do I have to report this to? Those are problems that you may be able to provide the solution to. An obituary, that could be a digital product. Put a template on Etsy or on your website and sell it. People just, you know, edit the little things out. So it's just something to think about. There are ways to make money in these top niches. They are out there, y'all. You just have to be creative. Experience, education is key. And the biggest thing of all is solving that problem. If you haven't done so already, like and subscribe to my channel, y'all. I really appreciate you. I thank you. And ring the bell so that you can be notified of new videos that I drop. Because it's Vlogmas. I'm vlogging every day until December the 31st. I've said it out loud, so I have to do it. It's tough, y'all, because y'all know I work a lot. I work a 9 to 5. I work on my business. I have a family. I have my siblings. I do volunteer work. And my husband's like, you just do too much. There's a lot of work to be done. That's why I don't mind doing it. I love people and I love helping people. So that's why I do it. That's why I do it. I have to find a little bit of more of a balance, but I'm going to keep doing that. It's inbred in me. It's in my DNA. My mom did it. So that's the way I was brought up. So anywho, thank y'all. I'm not going to ramble, and I will see y'all tomorrow.